everybody, I'm RuudDevil. Welcome back to another Age of the Ring cast. We have a 2v2 on Eregion. I like this map a lot. This one and High Moor are probably my favorite ones, but Eregion might just be a little bit better because it's so pretty with all the different colored leaves. Anyway, enough of the map. We got a 2v2, so going top to bottom, we have... It's Elite Cryptic as Gondor. You guys remember him from the Edain days? He was the huge Rohan fan. Who would just wreck everyone with Rohan and Edain. There was me who thought Rohan were shit in Edain, and then he promptly stomped me into the ground, and that's sort of where he began. I'm not gonna say he's got a Theoden body pillow, but I think that would probably put him into perspective how much he loves Rohan. But he's playing Gondor today. His teammate is a Rivendell, and it's Sawman. We've seen Sawman before. He was actually in the last tournament. He beat Versace and then lost to someone. I forgot who he lost to. But yeah, that's Sawman as Rivendell. And opposite them, we have another Gondor, The Game. I think we've seen him before. And we have an... Oh, it's Harman! Harman is back! And nothing can breach him. It is Isengard. So he's starting off with a Wildman start. Yeah, Wildman... I mean, Wildman works against Gondor. You could go Uruk Scouts against Gondor. I think that might be a little bit better. But I think the spam potential of the Wildman, if you can get Axe Throwers, if you level this up quickly, I think Axe Throwers are a really good counter to Fiefdom spam. And we got Clansmen coming in. And we have Bounders as well. Sawman likes to be kind of aggressive. I've seen him be quite aggressive. Then again, I've seen him actually just sit back. But he seems to be rushing the Signifier. And I wonder if we're going to see him sort of harass... the enemy team with those Bounders. That is what they're meant to do. They are very fast. They carry clubs. They're meant to really be harass. I think with Rivendell now, you really don't want to invest that much into these early units. Because I feel like Turkish Archers are kind of weak now. Brelanders are still pretty good. And Bounders are for harass. I feel like the point at which you tech up to like Dunedain or Noldor is a lot faster than it used to be. Because I feel like these guys just have a little bit... I think because they're more expensive now. I feel like the time you spend on them is a lot less. Alright, first contact. Wildman, wisely, retreating from the clansmen of Lamadon. Did they get this creep? No, not yet. He does have Spearman. Maybe he was anticipating early Pinneth Gillen. Ah, and they're double teaming Harman. Here come the double Bounders with their clubs. Are we going to see an instant delete here? And these guys are fucking vibing right there. And there's the delete. He got 93 resources back. And you can see why they're so good at harass, because look how fast they are. But, the game is countering. Double Gondor interrupts the building here. The builder should get out. Oh, maybe? Yeah, okay, he gets out. But lots more on the way. Alright, rather defensive, heroic statue. Maybe he's anticipating the Wildman spam. Harman counterattacking in the middle. And actually, yeah, maybe he didn't know there were Bounders like stealth there, but or maybe they were stealth there. That's why I didn't see him. But they're bonking their way to victory. Rivendell's under siege. There goes Commander's Horn. He has placed his buildings perfectly in a line, so they can't slip through. Some archers coming over to sort of help here. Wait, whose archers are they? Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. They're all his. So they double-teamed Harman, and then they immediately returned in kind by double-teaming Sawman. He needs to watch out not to lose the Forge. While his teammate's under threat, Cryptic's going to try and force a retreat by Harman. But Harman has plenty of Wildmen back here. Some good action so far. There goes the Krebine. They're attacking on two sides now. Sawman's in a lot of trouble here. I would sort of put these clansmen in a hold ground stance. And that Krebine is actually perfectly placed by Harman. That just sort of stifled that attack there. The Breland Barracks is going to go down. And an early hero to give these hobbits some leadership. That should even the odds quite a bit. And he gets that early summon as well. The Forge was saved. I did lose about a third of its health. That was a decent attack. But good recovery by Sawman. He only really lost one barracks there. The game has responded by getting Forlong as his hero. And now some of these boys have torches, but they're not actually hitting any buildings. Alright, we got Gondor on Gondor here. Cryptic needs to watch out because Harmon is nearby. There goes Commander's Horn, gets enough of the units there. And Forlong, I don't know, these clansmen could catch up to him if he decides to run here. Ah, they're on hold ground. He's having to move his whole army. Saltman, if you get into the fight, it would be too soon. One clansman is going to stay behind and fight the Wildman while the rest of the army flees. Forlong's on half health here. Alright, Gildor, level 3, just cutting down the rest of those archers from the earlier attack. Forlong's overextended here. There goes the summon. Remember, spearmen are good against heroes, and I think we're going to get an early hero kill because he overextended. And he ran into a tree, clonked his head. It wasn't Gildor, it was literally the tree. There was one random tree that just killed a hero. Here come the Pin of Gillen. Hammond lacking some spears. He's got one in there. But that was a good trample. Nice quick thinking by Cryptic there. And I think... It's weird, the Wildmen have been spammed, and I guess that's just to contain enemy spam. There hasn't been that much harass. So they've done a good job containing that. They've stopped the killer builder. I think that's wishful thinking, man. I don't think he's gonna get it. You know what? If these cavalry die trying to commit a war crime, then so be it. That's just the way it goes, man. Defenders of the Shire. Alright, Harmon being double teamed again. Let's see what Gondor's got. So Gondor's probably losing the most economically now. Hasn't expanded that much, but he lost a hero. I think Forlong's around 1200, so... yeah, that's pretty bad. You know what I'd like to see from Isengard? I'd like to see Sharku and some Warg Riders. One Warg Rider and then one Sharku. Just to really sort of stick it to the enemy. Anyway, Farsight's been used. I'm not sure where he used it, but it has been used. We've got Axemen of Lossanac, which are just amazing. Really underrated unit, Axemen of Lossanac. I feel like they're just good at everything. And obviously with Forlong, he's able to purchase them. And the Hobbits make a hurried retreat here. But they got a lot of done, so it's cool. Alright, there's no way Cryptic's letting this furnace go. No lumber mills yet, actually. And no real value from the Wildmen. So I think bottom team are very much under threat here. We've got a hero coming out for Cryptic. Ah! Gondor's greatest captain, it is Boromir. You gotta get... I mean, he's more expensive than Faramir. But you kind of got to get him out earlier because this Horn of Gondor's level 4 now. And Forlong's back. I don't know what the revival cost on him is. Maybe like 800 or something. So that's not like a huge expenditure. Double Forge. Triple Forge, actually. What's the bonus from that? So 10% reduction on... Or 10% discount on his upgrades. Finally, the Warglaider gets creeped. And after suffering a bloody nose, the game is back in the game. Maybe that's why he's called it. RuudDevil, shut up. Okay. But he's rallied by the Signal Fire. They have vision with that Signal Fire. And look at these Axemen. They do so much damage to buildings. And they hit hard to regular units anyway. That's why I said they're just good at everything. One more level and we'll get a nice Blade Master.
You have my sword.
Ooh, but he's got his sword. I don't see a Dunedain gathering. Never mind, we got the next best thing. It's Turkish archers. Don't worry about it. We don't need Dunedain. The Shire can defend itself. It's fine. Alright, Boromir. If he got his knife throw at level 1, I would fucking love it. Okay, again, need to watch out on the pathfinding of Forlong here. He's activated Blade Master. I don't think Boromir will be too concerned about that, but these clansmen will get cut down by these Axemen. And I think the Axemen are actually focusing the... Or sorry, I think the archers are focusing the Axemen. And I'm pretty sure that's the only reason they managed to die so quickly there. Because otherwise Axemen just completely wreck. But good use of the archers there. The tier 2 comes in. Seemed like a panic tier 2, honestly. And everyone goes with the Trebuchet. I know everyone loves Dol Amroth, but everyone goes with the fucking Trebuchet, man. Although I complain about it. Next time I play Gondor, I'll probably do the exact same thing. Alright, heroic statue in a well. They're definitely consolidating the middle here. But that's okay. They've done well to come back into it. But I think that's okay. Is there a marketplace for Cryptic yet? There is not. I think he's at that point where he can get it and it won't be too big a deal. And you know how I said you don't want to spend too much time at this phase? Someone's like, nah, Chief, I got this. And he's just going for it. You know what he could do? He could just go with a sneaky battering ram. And literally just fucking go. Alright, this outer resources are under threat. What the fuck? Did I just... Holy shit, he's going with the wargs. He's going with the wargs. I fucking called it. And a warg sentry at the front. Pinneth Galen have seen it though, and now... they'll know wargs are coming. Our Norians are out now. You know, decent play from the Gondor here. I think he might need to... That's the problem. Like, Athelians are so strong, but you have to get Firemen. I feel like a fucking lame every time I get him. But you need him. He's the gateway to Athelians. That's how you get him. But there are a lot of options for this bottom team now. And our Norin's being taken out by Bounders. Oh, boy. Unless someone's going to start spamming out a lot of heroes, then... I think he's in big trouble, because these hobbits won't last long against our Norins. Not at all. And how much vision are they getting from this signal fire? Quite a lot. They can see a lot that's coming in the middle. Oh my god. They are buffed. This is going to be a lot of power points for the bottom team. I don't care about leadership. I do not care. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. We have Light of Telperion and the Summon and Aragorn, remember? Wait, how many Tookish archers is that? They're all focusing Forlong. Lamau. Literally Lechem and Mao. But the wargs come in! Oh my god, so many dead hobbits! Oh my goodness. There goes Breath of Manu though. Literally get no Yud. Literally no Yud. And probably the best tier 2 in the game. Breath of Manwë. Forlong gets away with his life. Just barely. That is a lot of dead hobbits though. And Gildor just in a bloody rage there. The wargs did get stuck on the Breland Pikes. And that is 2 battalions of wargs killed for effectively 3. Cryptic making a push in the middle. There goes the Trebuchet. Getting building value and CC. That's what you like to see. Boromir does have his Horn of Gondor and Knife Throw. Hell yes. There it is. There's the value. Gondor sent its remnants to... I wouldn't fight this. I would retreat. It's a mirror, but you're weaker, so you're fucked. Boromir v Boromir here. And that's Cryptic's Forlong, right? They both made him. Anyway, Horn of Gondor came in. I think the Herc statue was... Yeah, okay. He got value out of the Horn of Gondor there. He can do for Gondor, but there's no Honorians there. No, it's just friendly units. Fuck it. Go. Go, 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 go. For Gondor! Too soon, maybe? Maybe. But they both went with the same hero. How funny. It's like almost a perfect mirror. Alright, now they can do the counterattack. That was... I wasn't expecting Gondor to get beaten so resoundly. That Breath of Manwë came in right on cue. Alright, now here comes the counterattack. And power leveling from Boromir there. The game's Boromir is only on level 2. And these Honorin cannot stem the Hobbit tide. There goes for Gondor for lag for frame rate. You say that because her frame rate fucking plummets when you activate that ability. It's worth it though. They get the extra speed. I think it's just the VFX that caused the frame drop. Thankfully in replays we're fine. But in live games, oh my god. Alright, Faramir's come out with his hidden volley. One more level and he gets Captain of Athelion with his sweet little ranger summon. Isengard is 1 point away from tier 2. Nope, he's at tier 2 now. Some axemen coming in from Cryptic for that extra building damage, presumably. We've got a cool game on our hands, friends. No heroes for Isengard yet, though. But he is researching the fighting Uruk-hai. Some say they're perfected. Others just say Saruman is, you know, an arrogant dick. Alright, Horn of Gondor is back. Knife Throw is there. To just... And he's still sticking with the wargs. And there goes the Panic Trebuchet. And it's down. People love the Panic Trebuchets. But, well, whatever. I was just checking for a marketplace. Alright, and again, I think he didn't mean to pop that ability. Let's have a look at Cryptic Space. There goes the marketplace. Researching siege materials. Alright. You get that extra money when your buildings go down. Okay, okay. And there's really nothing. Oh, he's gone with Scum from Lugburs. Alright. That could be a good game changer. 2 more points for Knights of Dalamroth. I imagine he's going to go Dalamroth Citadel. That's the only point he can get with the Trebuchet. And yeah, Rivendell's 2/3 of the way there too. But I think Isengard, they're gonna need some heroes of their own to counter all the leadership in here. And he's got Glorfindel, so that's 3 heroes. Man, no, Elrond is so strong. Why does everyone go the pretty boy? Elrond literally gets splash damage level 1. And then a huge debuff at level 3. He's so good, I don't care that he's more expensive. But yeah, everyone goes Elrond, or everyone goes Glorfindel. Although with a model like that, who can blame him? And this middle has switched hands about 3 times now, so good back and forth. Got some shield bearers. Let's see how close he is with the upgrades. He's got banner carriers. Okay, so he's only got banner carriers and he's got no heroes. I think he's suffering economically. I think his problem is he's only got 1 lumber mill. I think that's a huge problem. You can't really exploit the, wow, Numenorian stonework. I think Gondor's eco is pretty strong, boys. But yeah, you can't, like, exploit the proletariat if there's no lumber mills. What the hell, man? But yeah, Isengard eco. Oh, actually, I guess he's got a furnace up here. Newly built, though, only level 1. But yeah, you need more lumber mills. Lumber mills? Hell, you can go Devastation and fund a hero that way. But I think that's the problem. Faramir can scout... Oh, actually. Hold on. They can see their armies. The top team can see the bottom team. Let's see if the bottom team can, though. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is this Cryptic we're looking at now? Is this Cryptic Cam? I think it is. I think the game is 2/3 of the way there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's the bottom team Gondor that's that close to Dalamroth. That's my bad. Sorry. I assumed he seemed to be killing more. That's why I assumed that. But yeah, he can see this army very clearly. And this is just a little mustering that they're doing. Which is fine. I don't actually mind. Because we get to admire all the cool models. Dude, look at their shields. That's the Brelans when they get their armor at level 3. Alright, let's see what upgrades bottom Gondor's got. He's got the heavy armor. He doesn't have fire arrows yet, but he does have a level 3 archery range. Making a trebuchet. Expensive proposition. Oh, Wargs are going for the harass, though. They might actually get one of the forges. They might actually get 2 of the forges. They popped Howl. And I think he's actually going to get both of them. Nice sneak attack by Harmon. Very well done. And he doesn't want to feed the Glorfindel too much. Oh, he's going to go for that second forge. Oh, level 4 becomes level 5. These Brelanders are veterans. He gets it, though. Nice sneak attack there. Very well done. But that isn't that big a deal because he's got 3 other forges. He basically went for a majority forge. Alright, here we go. We got action. Gondor v Gondor. Trebuchet. A trebuchet. Double fall on popping their abilities here. My Horn of Gondor beats your Horn of Gondor, bitch. Their Boromir doesn't even have their Horn of Gondor. That might be the game changer. Scum from Lugbirds come in. They're being debuffed. For frame rate! But they're being debuffed by the Crabine. The Crabine gets shot down. I think that for Gondor will actually make up the difference here. I don't care if they got fire arrows. There goes Breath of Manwë. The Wildmen are getting tossed aside. The Dalamroth Citadels come in. Everyone knows it. It is too much. I think that's bottom Gondor. Yep, Cryptix has got the armor. He's got knife throw. He could actually use it. Okay, he can Horn of Gondor now, unless for Gondor gives him fear resist. No, it gives him fear resist. LOL, it did nothing. La Mal. La fucking Mal. La Chairman Mal. When you Lamal so hard, you starve 40 million people. Ayo. Okay. There goes Glorfindel. He's got his Blade of Purity. And I have to say, Soulman's done very well to keep his Gondor alive. Level 9, Light of Telperion again. Exploiting the fear twice, once through Horn of Gondor and then again through Light of Telperion. And the Dilemma Citadel on the front line is a bit of a risk, given that trebuchets are hitting it. Let's just check the power points now. Okay, Dilemma Citadel for Dilemma Citadel. Oh, that's Cryptics. Yeah, okay, they both went for it. Okay. He needs to get rid of that other trebuchet, otherwise he's going to lose his tier 3. He is recruiting Imrahil. And there goes Ugluk, but I think it's just too little too late now. He was too slow getting his heroes. Athalas for Aragorn when he needs it. Oh my god, he went with swan-feathered arrows on the Turkish archers. Ho Chi Minh City, what the hell am I watching here? Okay, I think this is GG. I don't see how bottom team recovers. There goes the XP boost. Wait, who's... That had to have been Boromir, right? Shit. Knights of Dalamoth going in straight into our Norien Pikes.
Son of Adrahil.
There's the Imrahil, son of Adrahil, Lord of Moria.
I will guide the strength of man.
Oh, yes! Can you tell he likes to play a Dane? He actually made Gandalf. I mean, I think Age of the Ring Gandalf actually beats Edain Gandalf. I think Edain Gandalf's actually kind of weak now, but he probably knows better than me. Not many people make Age of the Ring Gandalf. People think that means he's weak. It's not. He actually hits like a truck. And I'm not just talking about with his spells. In melee as well, he hits like a certified truck. It's just that he stands out and people focus him down. And strong hero or not, if the entirety of the other team's archers are hitting you, then yeah, you just die. So that's not looking pretty good for Isengard. We do have Ugluk. He didn't die. He's going for Wizard's Tower. I think that is the wrong decision. I think you need Lurts, and I definitely think you need upgrades. And I definitely think you need at least 3 Berserkers with some of the upgrades. And you just tell them to focus Boromir.
We are the elite forces of Gondor.
He also kind of needs his teammate to build some more heroic statues. Because that enemy Horn of Gondor is a real threat. That's basically what decided that last fight. One side had fear resist, the other side didn't. And Solomon is having to protect his teammate's Dilemma Citadel. It does have the crystal moat now. Look how beautiful this building is. It's got the banners as well. And there's the crystal moat. Is he going to make... I think... He does have enough CP for it, but he hasn't made any. He just made Imrahil. I'm happy to see Gandalf, though. We haven't seen him in a while. Anyway, here comes the counterattack. They know they want to get rid of this. I'm not sure why he's invested so much in fire arrows. The Bodkins would really be good right about now. There goes Horn of Gondor. They are stunned. There was no fear resist in there. But unfortunately, there's Light of Telperion. Get the hell away from me. Alright, here's Isengard. There goes the Altar of Fire. And who are we going to see today? And it's Gil Galad, actually. Are we going to see it again off Wizard Blast? Maybe he's going to wait for the perfect clump. Top team has double heals as well. So when they start comboing their heroes like this down the middle, assuming they coordinate their heals, they popped one there, so they have another one ready to go, if he decides to research it, that is. He's got his hobbits on Rock Throw. You love to see it. Dude, he's doing all this rocking Brelanders. I said you're meant to tech up quickly. He's like, nah, fam, I got this. Okay, there's the crowd control machine, otherwise known as a trebuchet. Doesn't knock over heroes or no? Andy! Alright, he's carrying his torch. That apparently inspires others. That's a dilemma of flanking, but there's plenty of spears in there. Not much he can do. And Breath of Manwë for a 3rd time! And there goes Flag Spike. And there's the tier 4 from the game! Are we going to see Army of the Dead from the rear? Holy shit. Oh, he hit... Okay, so here's a pro tip. You have your army selected. If you hit the X button, your army will scatter. Cryptic popped that immediately, which meant that his the enemy's Army of the Dead got a fraction of its potential value there. So really well played by Cryptic there. He could have lost most of his army if he didn't do that, but he thought quickly on his feet and he scattered his army. Alright, Glorfindel is low. Lomao, Glorfindel goes down to fucking Honorians? What the hell? I guess LSR was there. So bottom Gondor is at tier 4. I was not expecting that. They are not out of the woods yet. There's a lot of fighting to go. Gildor has finally gone down. Gandalf is still level 2. Hasn't quite had the opportunity. And they're chasing the enemy Imrahil there. And there goes the 100% damage boost on the Uruk-hai. I think he popped it at the end of the battle. That was a mistake. He's going to need that for the next fight. But bottom team are not out of this yet. I was not expecting him to have tier 4. I'll be honest. We've almost got tier 4. He'll get Flood, unfortunately, not Bombadillo. But yeah, I was not expecting that. Look at that comeback. We're going to put it on Rivendell Camp, so we'll know when he gets Flood. Alright, there's Ultra Fire. Celebrimbor. Or sorry, Gilgalad. I always got their names mixed up. I know which one is which. Shut up, you don't know. But yeah, look at that value. But yeah, I think Isengard's just got a big eco problem, which is kind of funny for them. That's why his army appears to be lagging. The Limerick Citadel's going down. He can just erect another one. It's not a big deal. Cryptic has Ivory Tower, so you can basically see the whole map anytime he wants. Reverence of Yavanna, not researched yet. And the Noldor are coming out. Maybe we'll see Veterans of the Last Alliance. They will be able to actually counter LSR with that. And here he is, the man, the G, as his brother called him right before. He's like, you know what, I choose a mortal life, see ya. But he's got leadership obviously, but here, level 1. Deals splash damage, knockback, and then provides an armor, and at level 5, enemies lose leadership. These first two abilities are fucking carry. I know he's 4 grand, but... Oh, here comes the arrow volley. I need to clear my throat, hold on. I've been talking too much, shit. I just realized that my throat was really, like, parched there. That's my bad. Anyway. I think it's a bit too soon to counterattack. Oh, look at that damage. Because he can see the army ahead of time, he gets maximum range. He doesn't have to break the fog of war first. And let's see what a trebuchet does to another trebuchet while it trebuchets. Alright, we're going to see Wizard Blast here. It's a decent clump there. They can't move from the trebuchet. Boom! Prepare for battle, please. Prepare for battle when? Prepare for battle? It's too big! Trebuchet actually seeing the Isengard army there. Well played by Cryptic again, microing that. Elrond punches through with Aragorn to take out the trebuchet. There goes the heal. And there goes the torch. And Elrond's popped his splash damage, we heard from the soundbite. And so many heroes out on the field now.
By the grace of the Valor.
And he decided to resurrect Gildor. Nautulian. That's Cryptic's LSR now. Didn't summon it behind the enemy lines, but that's okay. He gets the armor boost by summoning it on his army. And that was a waste for the Lamroth Citadel the game, but hey, you have only yourself to blame. Does he have a spare one? He does. Okay, maybe that's why he did it. Gandalf leading the line. He's got Wizard Blast back. Needs to watch out with these Uruk Spears. He's slightly caught out there. He could save him if he wanted. Breath of Manwë? No, Gandalf fell. He did have a Wizard Blast as well. That's a bit of a shame. I'm going to guess he didn't know he was down there. That was a bit of a shame. It's okay. He has LSR. With Army of the Dead still to go. And I'm just amazed that bottom team are still in this. They did such a good recovery. Here comes Lurtz. Cripple at level 4. How big will that be? Might be a little too late for him now. But better late than never, I guess. What Gondor is going to need is a siege works. I doubt he's going to make revelers. No one ever does. He's got 5 Rivendell swordsmen, all donning their heavy armor. And their forged blades. Get ready. Ta-da! Yeah, okay, they're ready for battle. Gondor's marching in. I reckon they can just make siege and go now. Although, then again, I thought that like 10 minutes ago, and it didn't turn out to be that way. Alright, one more point away from Flood. Maybe they're waiting for the tier 4. Ultra Fire and Breath of Manwë are back. They just need to decide who they're going to hit first. Neither one of them... Well, actually, I guess Isengard does have the upgraded fortress. And if Cryptic has used Ivory Tower, they know that. So, on the face of it, I think Gondor is slightly weaker. Like, slightly easier base to take out. And once again, they gather their strength. Glorfindel returns. And Elrond leveled up a lot in that last fight. I hope he gets Gandalf back. I want to see more Wizard Blast, damn it. He was queuing up the Tower Guards, which buff heroes, so... You know, if you're comboing heroes with your teammates, a really good buy. And he's building a stoneworker, so he's not leaving anything to chance. What's the plan from the bottom side? Dude, spamming Athelian Rangers, make some towers. Fuck it, make them work for it. Nothing cuts through heavy armor like a bodkin arrow, I'll tell you what. Do I look like I know what a bodkin is? Anyway, they're just mustering here. And once again, Hamon's army gets tossed aside by the Breath of Manwë. I'm sure he's sick to death of that fucking Vala choosing sides. Rivendell moving on the bottom right. Gondor moving in the bottom left. I think he's just here to make sure his teammate doesn't get in the way. Because I think... Oh, yes. I think Cryptic's ready to put the herd on Isengard. Basically, they will be the bulwark. And Gondor are going in. I'm going to watch Gondor, because I want to see what happens here. He's got Denethor here. Imran on the front line. There's the oath fulfilled, Harmon, no! At least Saruman wasn't in there. We have a Wizard Blast. There goes the heal to undo it. Those Uruk-hai tanked it perfectly. Flood has now been used. Wait, what? Oh, Flood! Take that song, wrote a song about the Flood. That's how cool it was. And there goes the Wizard Blast. Man, I got the Flood and I got the end of the Wizard Blast. And they're resorting to jihadi tactics. Well, Isengard truly are desperate. Here we go. Alright, Fireball is available. The fact that this Uruk-hai army is still fighting is testament to how thick that heavy armor is. Gandalf in the back here. Level 6, just siphoning the XP. Just laughing his fucking head off. Like, remember that scene at the end of Helm's Deep where he, like, smacks that one Uruk and then laughs? That's basically what he's doing right now. I love that scene. Wizard Blast. Fucking deleted. The Army of the Dead couldn't tear through all that armor. One old boy with a stick. I got it. Anyway, Saruman just got fucked. We're gonna say he ran into that fort as well. People keep running into stuff. It's weird. Literally, people keep running into stuff. And really, Soul Man? That's what you... Dude, you used Flood and still lost. You useless Canadian. What the hell was that, man? Alright, well, he did some of his job. Gondor's only sent a trebuchet. And it can only reach as far as the Altar of Fire. Here we go. The tower, the Fountain Guard are there, so they're buffing all the other heroes. So basically, this fortress is going to be like a paper mache. It's basically like a paper tiger now. With all these heroes and their stat buffs. And there's the Oath of Aeol. Of fucking course. Of course. Wait, I think that's the enemy's Oath of Aeol. Yeah, it is. But whatever. We'll say it's Cryptics. It suits my narrative. I'm going to say it. But yeah, well played. He got Gandalf. He's got a Starry Light. Almost level 10. Maybe, just needs to siphon off a bit more XP. But I think Isengard's out of this. I think Isengard just couldn't get their eco going. And it's so hard to claw back those hero levels once the enemy gets the lead on you. Anyway, there's the Denethor Inspire Fear. Still works. And he's actually letting... Whoa, Gandalf almost got killed by that. No! Messages of Manwë! This is Soulman's fault. He fed. He fed. That's how the second tier 4 came in. He fucking fed. Who keeps blowing up? Fuck's sake, man. Anyway, Messengers of Manwë. Literally 2 Manwës just fucking each other over. Alright, Saruman comes in, destroys the trebuchet, and will cut down the Athelian Rangers. Level 9. Istari Light is back. He could actually one-shot Gwei here if he wanted, but honestly, seeing Gandalf do that to an eagle would just be heartbreaking, so let's hope he doesn't. Yeah, there are the veterans of Last Lines with the Grey Company. Okay, it's party time. They're messing around. It's party time. I would say that's well played, top team. I'd have to say really well played to the other Gondor player though. He made a good comeback. He got his tier 4s very quickly. It's kind of hard to decide on the MVP, honestly. It feels like Gildor was MVP. He held the line really well. Actually, you know what? I think we give it to Cryptix Boromir. Because the Horn... Whoa, that guy went fucking flying. But I think we got to give it to Cryptix Boromir. Because the Horn of Gondors and the 4 Gondors and everything Gondor. Yeah, they just... It turned the tide of so many battles. And I think they're actually going to try and wait for Gandalf to get level 10. That seems like the thinking to me. And this is all that's left of Isengard. Oh, he's just going with explosive mines. Literally it. Well, he actually got some value, and he almost nuked Gandalf with it, so... Can't really say it's a waste. Alright, there's Western Winds. He's 10 points away from Messengers of Manwë. There goes the XP buff on the, veterans. And this is basically GG. This is basically all she wrote, folks. Well played, everyone. I'll just I'll cut to the end because I think they're going up for a massive a final attack on the base. And he's so close to where to power. There's no way they're not going to get it. Or is Saruman just going to go now? He's got level 8 Elrond. I think he's going for it himself. There was a Boromir in there. Nope, there's an enemy Boromir. But with veterans and fully upgraded Rivendell, I don't think it's going to matter. And I want to just cut down Boromir now. Now they could buff everything. Nearby Dunedain and Brelanders are buffed. I wonder if that works for the Grey Company. They are Dunedain. A level 10 Gildor. Fucking hell, what does the game come to? And yeah, I'm not... Really? They're gonna try and keep building? There's the buff. There it is. Da-da. Okay, we're gonna cut to the end. We're gonna see Boromir die. Or Sean Bean do Sean Bean things. I'll be back in a bit. Gondor makes its move. Knights of Dol Amroth with Imrahil. And he's doing his own glorious charge. You can take the man out of Rohan, but you can't take Rohan out of the man. For fuck's sake. It is beautiful, and I love doing it. One of my favorite Imrahil abilities. Actually, one of my favorite abilities. Amroth for Gondor. Because it buffs all Cav. Unfortunately, I don't think Gandalf gets the buff, but Imrahil himself does. It's just so much fun to do. Are we gonna see a word of power to capital Olof? He could do inspiration to give him double XP. That does actually count towards heroes. And it definitely does level up heroes really quickly. Gandalf is so close now. Oh yeah, they're just killing every little bit. They want that level 10. Hey, I want that level 10. These men are thirsty. I love how that's the rallying cry. If there's something men will fight for, it is ale. Dude, just do inspiration. It works on heroes. Fortress delete. There goes the level 10. No! What the hell? Oh, that's... Bruh, he got the level 10. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Anyway, we did the MVP. GG, well played, everyone. And I hope you guys all enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Fuck it, comment word of power if you're still here. And be sure to like the video as well. Anyway, see you all next time. Peace out, and goodbye.